Is your child living with you and drinking or using drugs heavily? Are they secluded in their room, won't get out of bed, and won't communicate with you? Have they already been in and out of treatment and detox? And you don't know if it's depression, or an alcohol or drug problem, or both. Are you at your wits' end and tried everything from Al Anon to peer support, and even forced rules about no using in the house, but they still are? I've been there. Trying to cope with a child who's using in your home feels like walking on eggshells. The fear of enabling or worsening the situation can be paralyzing. It's easy to feel trapped in a lose-lose situation. But you don't want to detach. You know your child can't survive on their own. Yet you're worried confronting them will cause conflict and make things worse. The family in this very situation called for coaching. After finding empty bottles in their child's room, they learned alcohol was being delivered late at night to their home. Their child was inviting the delivery person into their home. I'm sure you can imagine how this felt. So they called me for help. Like your family, this family was unique, and the parents needed help identifying goals and guidance for creating an easy and actionable plan. This family's goal was to stabilize their child medically and secure their home safety. I encouraged them to ask open-ended questions to build understanding without judgment or blame, to praise their child for every positive action, like getting out of bed in the morning, and this was appreciated. In exchange, the child respected their boundaries and stopped the alcohol deliveries, eventually causing them to go into withdrawal. Setting boundaries while praising, listening, and asking open-ended questions led the child to ask to go to a detox program. Let me say that again. The child asked to go to detox. You can imagine how much hope this gave the parents. With more coaching, the growth and transformation continued. Their child stayed alcohol-free for the first time. They cooperated with their parents' boundaries, and the depression eventually lifted. They spent time with the family again, watching movies, and took an interest in dance lessons, and shared what they learned. They were happy for the first time in years. It sounds unbelievable, but the credit goes to the craft method and the determination of the parents who refused to give up and asked for coaching. As they embraced the process, they achieved growth, resilience, and a renewed sense of hope. Most importantly, they weren't alone on this journey. I helped guide them through the complexities of addiction while preserving the love and integrity of their family. 3 tips you can use to improve your relationship with your child are: truly listen and understand their struggles to build trust and open the door to meaningful communication. Celebrate their wins, no matter how small. This builds motivation and confidence. This last one, I can't repeat enough. Take care of yourself. Establish clear boundaries that protect your well-being. Many confuse boundaries with punishment, but boundaries are setting clear expectations for how we want others to treat us. When addiction causes a person to take advantage of or disrespect us, we need to set up house rules and have consequences for not following them. Creating boundaries is healthy. It takes practice, and it may feel uncomfortable at first, but I promise you, this works. Take that first step. Reach out, connect, and let's build a bright future for your family. Thank you for listening. My name is Patrick Doyle. I'm the Family Addiction Coach, and you can send questions, comments, and learn more by visiting familyaddictioncoach.com. Remember, there's strength in asking for help, and you don't have to do this alone.